Hi everyone, I hope you had a good Christmas. I am going to film my what I got for Christmas video. I know these videos can be really controversial and some people think that they're just bragging videos, but I am someone that loves to watch them every year. I love it, so what can I say? If you think I'm bragging then that's fine, but I'm not. I just like to watch them and I thought that you might be interested to see what I got for Christmas. I was very lucky, as I always am. I have great friends and family, so I was incredibly lucky again this year. I'm not going to show you everything, I'm just going to show you some of my favourite things and some things I've already put away and some things I don't have here just now. So I'm just going to show you a few pieces that I thought were amazing. So I always end up getting books every year. I'm a huge book lover, so when I was little, my dad always used to get me the Guinness World Record book, and he hasn't got me it for about 6 or 7 years, and we hadn't even talked about it, but I had been mentioning it to my boyfriend that I used to love reading it when I was younger, and then out of the blue my dad got me the book again this year. So I'm going to have a read through that, and I've already had a little flick through it and it looks as great as I remembered it to be. So I was super happy to get that. If you can hear noises or jingling, my dog is just walking about my room and she has a collar that jingles, so that's what you can hear. Another book that I got was this. This is Miles of MAC. So this is a collaborative book with MAC Cosmetics and Miles Aldridge, who is a photographer, and he has put a book together of all of his favourite campaigns he has done for MAC Cosmetics. So if you're a makeup lover, you will love this book. It is beautiful, the visuals are just gorgeous, and this is one of my favourites. So I love that. Then I got this book that I love, but it's a running joke with all my friends and family that I love facts and I'm a fact finder, so they got me this book called Information is Beautiful, and while I'm sure they will find it hilarious when I give them the facts that I've learned from this book, I will love reading it. It says in the back, a stunning visual journey through the most revealing trends, fascinating facts and vital statistics of the modern world. So basically I'm a huge geek. Another one is the Lonely Planet, the World book. It says a traveller's guide to the planet. I've already started putting post-it notes into places that I want to go in here. I'm a big fan of travel and I want to see the world, so I will be looking through this on rainy days and planning where I'm going to go. Another one is the Ultimate Insider's Guide, and it's Where Chefs Eat. So this is a guide of the best restaurants all around the world put together by some of the best chefs in the world, and it goes from high-end restaurants in New York to tiny holes in the wall in Istanbul, so that will be really interesting. Something that my mum got me was Become a Definitive Whiskey Expert book and hip flask, because I'm a whiskey drinker and she knows I love whiskey and she thought this would be funny. So there is a book so I can learn more facts, this time about whiskey, and a hip flask. So basically I'm a grandpa. They also every year get me a diary. I totally forgot I had found this online and showed it to my dad, so when I opened it, it was a huge surprise. So I need a diary and they get me one every year, but this diary is, inside it is an ordinary diary, but the outside looks like this, and it is Einstein's theory of relativity. So it looks like a book on the outside, and I think this is just so cool. I love it. So happy with that. I was also given the Illamasqua brush set. So it's beautiful faux leather and it has a little pull-out makeup bag inside, and I think I'm going to take this when I go away next. I'm going to Budapest in January for 3 days, so I'm going to try and compact all my makeup into this. And then it has some little brushes and they are super soft and beautiful, so I'm really pleased about that. My auntie got me this gorgeous scarf and it's squares and then checks, and I love that. I think it's beautiful. and I've been wearing a lot of light scarves recently and I love them, so that's beautiful. And then a funny present my boyfriend gave me, because we always joke about moustaches, is these emergency moustaches, and I thought these are hilarious. And it says on the back, contains 6 moustaches to instantly become a man, sealed for freshness so you can stash your tash for emergency situations. And there are 6 moustache styles: traditional gent, cowboy, rusty brush, Italian plumber, oil barn and abracadabra. So I found those hilarious and I thought that was an amazing funny present. My grandpa, who is the person that originally got me into whiskey, we always get each other a nice bottle of whiskey, and he got me something that we had both never heard of before, and this is Ledig, just a malt whiskey. So I'm sure we will get through that and give it a go. My boyfriend totally spoiled me this year, and he got me something from the Great Frog London. I have been lusting after something from the Great Frog for a long time, and he got me 2 things, so I was incredibly lucky. He got me this is called the small kudu ring, and I think it is amazing, and it even looks good on my little chubby fingers. And then the small band of skulls, and I love these, I think they're amazing. So he got me both of those, and oh, I love them. Every time I look at my hands I just want to squeal. And my last thing I'm going to show you is something that I was totally spoiled with, and I wasn't expecting it, but I am so grateful and pleased. And it was something from Mulberry. So here it is in its dust bag. Dun, 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 dun. And it is the Mulberry Lily in the Oxblood. And here it is. I love this colour. As soon as I saw it in the shop, I just knew that I needed a piece in Oxblood with gold. This has gold hardware, and it's just a perfect evening bag. I can probably use it in the day a lot as well, because I often like to take small bags out, especially if I'm going shopping for a long time and I know I'm going to be out. But I'm just so happy with this. I love it, and I just don't even know what to say about it. I'm so happy. So there are some of the things I got for Christmas. I'm sure I will watch 8 million of these videos myself. I hope you enjoyed this and you realise that I'm not a huge bragger. I just like watching these videos. So thank you for watching, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye!